Hey there, sweet friends, and welcome to the Rebookery channel. I am Gina, and I am so happy you are here today. So I want to show you, something I did back in my old scrapbooking days. So I wish I could say that I have just like one or two of these big binders, but I have over 30 of these binders because when I go all in with something, I go all in. So scrapbooking was my life for a long time. And then I moved on to art journaling and you know, all the stuff I'm doing now. But the reason why I'm showing you this is because there was this paper company, and let me make sure. Okay, here we go. There was this paper company. It was called Sassafras Lass. It had the most amazing papers ever. And like, that's the whole premise of scrapbooking, at least for me, was the paper. Like, the paper was amazing. And it would just, you would just look at the paper and you would melt. Like, your face would just slide off because it was, you were so happy. So the thing about Sassafras Lass is that they had this line, and I had a sheet of this paper and I've been looking for the last hour and a half and I cannot find it. I know it's around here somewhere, but I had an extra sheet. But basically what it was this one line that they came out with. Really did this. But it was a collage. Like, the whole sheet was just a collage of kind of like all kinds of ephemera. And so you could use the sheet as it was, or like I did, I cut parts of it out and then I went and put it on a different, sheet of paper. But there was just something about that paper. It was magical. I think I have another one in here that's kind of similar, and it might have even been using the sassafras. Okay, so here's another one. And I can't remember if this is Sassafras Lass. I think this is. But it was the same thing. Like, the whole sheet was like collaged items or elements, and then you cut out what you wanted to do. So for me, I like cut out the whole bottom part because like I just wanted to use the bottom part. You could have used the whole thing, but I don't know. It made that paper so unique because you could do so much with it and you could decide what you wanted to cut out and things like that. And so in my head, I've always wanted to just recreate that. And then I thought about, well, what about with stickers? And so that's kind of what I've been doing. Here are two of the sheets that I have in my Etsy shop. And so my thinking was, you could use the whole sheet. Like, you could use the elements, but then you could cut apart all the other stuff and use it too. This is a test sheet that I printed off yesterday. So this is on sticker paper. These guys are on clear sticker paper, but this is on white sticker paper. I took a sheet of paper, and this was just some grid paper. I really like this grid paper. And then I had originally made these 6 stickers, okay, but I hadn't printed them off as stickers yet. These are the original, like the original artwork that I made. So I put them on, and then what I did was I just went and filled in as much of the space as I possibly could with just random items, like old receipts, price tags, food, like club stamps. This was some tablet paper, some old-time seals or labels, some office supplies, and then I scanned it and did some work on it in Photoshop and ended up with this as a sticker sheet. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, this is like that Sassafras Lass. It kind of has that feel of that scrapbook paper. Like, I could do so much with just this one sheet. So I've made it. Now I'm going to try it. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I'm going to journal in my sticker journal right now because that's the journal that I've been working in. And I'm sorry about the light. It's the sun is going through the trees, and so I've we might get some little reflections and stuff on here, but I think it'll be okay. All right, so I have no idea what I want to do here. I'm just going to set out to just start slapping some stuff down. And I'm just looking for a page that speaks to me and says, hey, start here. So okay, so the video I did last week with my moons, that was my idea of a cut apart page. The only difference on this one was I just did it on white, like it had a white background, whereas this has the grid background. And then this is a little old lady recipe that I put in as the background. And then this was some really cool like office paper. All right, I'm still looking. I know there's a page that I put, like, there we go. I know there's a page that I put some swatch of paint on the other day because I had some extra paint, so I thought I would put it on here. All right, so let's do this. Let's let's start cutting this apart, and I don't know what's going to happen. We're just gonna jump in. look pictures. All right, so here's my box of pictures. Looking for something that, there's my oh, there's that picture of me wearing my satin jacket, which, oh, wait, that's super cute. Okay, that's a picture of, first of all, that's my grandpa. And then this is a picture of me in a bikini when I was probably 2-3 years old, sliding down the slide on my swing set. Oh, all right, let's see if we can, I don't know, it might be too big. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Here's the thing. I've made a copy of this picture, and I have several copies, so I'm okay if I cut this up, because if it doesn't work, one, I'll make it work, and two, I can always go and print another one off. Okay, now here's the cool thing. There's a white picket fence behind me. Now this blows my mind because, one, I had no idea we had a white picket fence. Where did that white picket fence go when I got older? Because I'm telling you, it wasn't there. And, oh, you know what? What if I went over into this page? Yeah, I could go over into this page. I don't need to limit myself just to that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Now I have this part that I cut. And you know what? Okay, I'm going to do, I don't even know. I'm just kind of going all over the place here, but let me see. All right. I'm thinking, all right, let's just go bold here. We're gonna we're gonna play around here. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna cut. All right, so during this time period, my mom, I loved swimming, and my mom would always call me a little fish. So I'm going to take these little Elmo stickers of his fish, and I'm going to put them up here. Because there's a swimming pool. All right, so I think I like this. And let me go back to this. So I still have quite a bit left that I can use and put on a totally different page. Yeah, I like this. So I could go put some pin work, maybe put, I don't know, if I come up with something else that I want to put on here, I could definitely do it. But basically, I love this. I was able to use a photo. I was able to use tons of stickers, and I like how this, I like how that cut apart works. So yes. All right, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you are healthy. I hope you're happy. I hope you do something creative, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Goodbye.